Hi Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be channeling and focusing on messages, all focusing on your new year 2022. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to say thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike. Thank you so much for your support and for tuning in, and I hope that we continue our connection into this new 2022 new year. Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize to you, Aquarius, because I did this whole entire reading. I put the camera to record. It recorded, and somehow, some way, it has been vanished. It vanished from my from my taping, from my files. So how that happens, I don't know, but I know one thing: it's a great reading, and so I did not want to lose it. Luckily, I didn't put the cards back and just, and then looked at my files. So luckily it happened, but again, I was able to at least have the cards here. So for those of you that are visiting me for the first time, I do not like to have pre-shuffled cards and then talk about them. I love to shuffle at the moment that I am channeling the messages. So again, if this is your first time visiting, welcome, and trust me, you can look at all my other videos. I really love to shuffle and do it live. Now, for those of you that are subscribers and you guys know your constant viewers, again, you already know that I love to do that. So my apologies for having this already set up for you. Now, the good thing is that I'm going to go through it a little quicker. So for you, Aquarius, you might be able to go through this video in its entirety, because chances are it's going to be shorter, because I already talked about all of this. Okay, so let's start. All right, so what I'm doing for you here, Aquarius, is what I did for you here is that I focused on different quarters of your new year 2022. This section over here being your first quarter: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, all related to your 2022 year. So we're looking at the overall forecast, the forecasted energies during those four stages, okay, of the year. Now, what you can do is you can take a look down in the description box, and this will also be time stamped for those areas. Okay, so if you cannot watch this whole entire segment, you could always come back and do that as well. Now, the second reason why I time stamped in the description box is for easy access for you. So try to give this a thumbs up here, because what you can do is throughout the unfolding of 2022 come back and only click on those areas that are relevant to that quarter that you may be just wanting to refresh your memory on. Okay, so let's start here, Aquarius. Well, the first cards that came out for you here were the Two of Swords and the Sun card. Okay, so here in your first quarter, there may be a sense of feeling not being able to see something clearly. There may be some type of indecisions here, all right, or kind of difficulty of ideas, conflicting mental juggling here that's causing some type of confusion here. Now, the confusion will eventually clear up, because the second card that came in for you here, Aquarius, was the Sun energy. Okay, and this is all about brightening, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, being able to, in a way, see clear solutions, success, okay, vitality. It's all positive here. So this will clear up eventually here for you during this first quarter. Now I got to do this backwards, which I never do. So pardon, I'm so sorry. All right, so the next set of cards that came out for you here, Aquarius, was the Abysmal. Okay, again, feeling a sense of being overwhelmed by this Two of Cups. I'm sorry, not Two of Cups, by this Two of Swords here. Okay, so there's this feeling of feeling overwhelmed during this period of time, and then in a way may darken your light. This means that you will want to be, or that the best solution or the way to kind of in a way strategize to get over this Two of Swords here is by going within, okay? By, in a way, maintaining a low profile, okay? And really going inward to find the clarity that you need for this Two of Swords energy. Now, very interesting, because you also got here the time for nap, which again, it's talking about taking a break. So there is here this sense of trying to, again, not only maintain a low profile, in a way, kind of like that hermit energy, kind of going within and being very cautious, just in a way protecting your energy at this time, which brings me to the next card here of protection. So there's this sense of you protecting your energy, of trying to go within in order to figure out the clarity here during this moment in time, okay? You also have here financial health, okay? So some of you, this may be related to career or finances, not necessarily, not always the case, because this is open-ended. So for some of you, this may be there is this indecision, okay, about either a job or opportunity, or about promotion or a different role, okay? For others of you, this financial health is talking about the mindset of health, okay? So financial health, love health, all the areas and facets of your life. You also have here loyal heart. Okay, so a lot of you, I feel here, are going to feel the sense of devotion, the sense of loyalty. Now, whether this is towards someone else or someone else towards you, or for others of you, this is all about following your heart. And the moment that you follow your heart, in a way, is going to lead you to this sun energy, okay? This Leo, this sense of this Leo energy, the sense of confidence, okay? Being able to tackle anything that may be in your way, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, being successful, new beginning. And it's a complete contrast here with this first card of the Two of Swords, where the person is blinded and their hands are tied. Not physically tied, but their hands are in a way holding these swords, right? And so there's a clear indication here that at the end of or during this first quarter, that you're going to be more or less restricted here, okay? The sun is going to come up, you're going to feel better. There's even a whole like here, you're in a way maintaining a low profile, kind of being very serene and confused, whereas here there's this sense of enthusiasm, success, and kind of, in a way, your horizon being broadened. All right, so let's take a look here at the second quarter here for you, Aquarius, where, okay, we have January, February, March. Here, this section is April, May, June, okay? So in this section, you had three very interesting cards here, starting with the tarot here with the Three of Swords here. So you have Three of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Cups. And here, for some of you here during this period, there is going to be this sense of confusion, okay? This mental situation, that there's this feeling of loss, thinking about a loss, okay? Here with the Three of Swords, thinking about some type of sorrow or heartache, okay? The sense of, for others of you, just hurt feelings that you keep thinking about. Now, this is momentary, okay? Because we do see here rain in the background, so it doesn't always rain forever, and you're not always going to be in this energy during the second quarter. But it does talk about this brief momentary time where this may be the case for some of you. Now, with the Justice card, I'm going to put this here so you guys can see what I'm about to explain to you, because that's how it channeled to me. Now, here you have the Justice card. So again, there's justice will be served in this situation, or in this feeling a sense of loss and pain, suffering, grieving, and so of sorts, okay? Now, this Justice has a sword, and this sword is closer here to the Three of Swords here. So it's like you're going to cut, okay, or there's this karmatic cycle, right, that's going to cut this negativity and bring positivity into your second quarter. And the positivity being here the Nine of Cups, okay, this wish that's going to be fulfilled. So there's this feeling here that the universe, or that there's this driving force here that's going to make something go right for you, okay? And that is to cut this pain, loss, suffering, or situation here, where you mentally, not only you may be feeling it, okay, but mentally you're thinking about it over and over again. You're going to cut this energy, and what's going to be restored, or what's going to come into balance, because the Justice card here has these balances, the balance, the scales here. What's going to be balanced is your own wish fulfillment, okay? So maybe something negative happened, but there is a silver lining, okay? Or again, rejection, protection. The rejection was in a way protecting you from something here, okay? Or something, to that effect. Whatever caused the pain actually created a situation for you to open up and come closer to your dreams being fulfilled. So here for the second quarter, the first card that came out was standstill, followed up by discipline. And again, this standstill here, others of you may be going or maybe either finishing up a divorce case here, all right, with Justice card and the three of swords. Okay, there may be this ending of a legality, okay, of a marriage, okay. Others of you may be experiencing some sense of going separate ways, or feeling that there is a standstill between you and your mate. So there may be a sense here of alienation due to the hurts and the feelings of hurt and pain. There's also here a sense of withholding, like holding yourself back. Some of you may emotionally decide to hold your emotions back, and that is going to then help you release, or leave behind the hurt that you keep thinking about due to that pain in the heart, okay? With discipline here, again, I feel that a lot of you during this time period are going to create a strategy on how to deal with this alienation, this cold energy, or this coldness that in a way may be causing you at that moment in time some type of loss, pain, or suffering, okay? Now, let's go to the other cards here that came up for you during the second quarter. Again, the moment that you cut this Three of Swords energy, okay, which is all about the mind, you replaying hurtful or heartache or hurt feelings, replaying that over and over again in your mind. Once you cut that, okay, energy here with the Justice, okay, there's going to be some karmatic balance, or a karmic cycle being broken here, okay, is going to lead to you feeling a sense of a lightened load, okay? So you're not going to be weighed down by these thoughts, okay, or these thoughts of pain, these thoughts of the Three of Swords, which the sorrow, this heartache, or even hurt feelings, okay? Now, the Three of Swords does also indicate some type of mistrust or deception. So some of you may have been in a situation, or will be, or may be recovering through this, during this second period, recovering or releasing that hurt from that deception. And the reason why I bring this up is because this card came out for you, which is called trust. So I feel here that once you lighten the load, you're going to start to start trusting your own intuition, okay, your own ability to make the right choices here with the Justice card. Learn to be impartial and learn to be objective. And some of you here, especially with this Blessed card, you're going to look back at the situation or this time period and say, you know what, all this happened for a reason, okay? It's like a blessing in disguise. And the reason why I say it's a blessing in disguise is, remember, your last card here for that 3-part series of cards there is the Nine of Cups. Now, it's not the 10 of Cups, which is 100% full emotional fulfillment, right? But it is the Nine of Cups. I always call it my 90%. So you're going to be 90% fulfilled and content here. There's going to be a sense here with the Nine of Cups, this feeling of fulfillment, of happiness, of health, of things being restored, of you being able to gain those dreams or those hopes and those wishes that you wanted. And again, the universe, or just the creator is going to make sure that there is some balance here of justice being served. Now let's take a look here at your third quarter. Now your third quarter, I got so many messages here, and I'll start with the first one that I recall right away that I channeled, was that there's a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. So there is a divine counterpart situation happening here. Now between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, you do have here the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Now this does not have a person on it. Okay, it's one of the few cards in tarot that does. Three of Swords also doesn't have a person on it either. Okay, so this is talking about two people that feel or that believe that they are divine counterparts, or two people that share the same vision. Now this could be in love, this could be in career, or this could be in other matters. But the point here is that this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands are looking towards each other, and what's in a way interfering here between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is this Tower moment. So the two different type of messages that I'm getting here with this Tower. One of the messages is there's going to be an unexpected turn of events here that may not be so pleasant, okay? And that may happen very quickly. That may put the King and Queens at some type of opposition towards each other, not being able to see eye to eye because of these obstacles that are in the way, okay? There could also be here unexpected arguments or unexpected exchanges here of words that may cause this separation between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, okay? Another storyline that I got here is that there may be a sudden turn of event where the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are going to be in physical distance. That is because the Eight of Wands here is about travel, about things being at a distance. Others of you who are single, you may find your divine counterpart is a long distance relationship. For others of you that are married or in a committed relationship or partnership, this could also very well mean that one of you, due to a career, something may come up here unexpectedly career-wise. You have Wands, Wands, Wands. Wands focuses on career, business, okay? Family, motivation, things of that nature. So there may be some type of situation here that may come unexpectedly, whether you or your significant other may have to relocate, okay? And so relocation, why? Well, because the Eight of Wands here also points, or at least alludes to, travel. Okay, so that could be the case. Others of you, there may be just a sudden turn of events, a sudden obstacle or challenge here that may feel like there's a division here between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, so that being said, that division that I was talking to you about, you have here the youthful folly. So there may be here an exchange of words, okay? Something may have been said or may well be said during this third quarter here. And that may cause a sense of impatience. It may cause, maybe there was a reckless behavior that was done here. Maybe there was something said, maybe something happened. But the point here is that that's created this tension between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, okay? For others of you, this may be a divine counterpart, that the Tower is not a negative thing, okay? That the Tower could mean you suddenly fall in love, or you're suddenly unexpectedly having this passion towards someone met here, and that being the either, you know, the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. So there may be two people here that suddenly met, and there's this a lot of communication between them here with this Eight of Wands, and going, you know, kind of in a way overcoming whatever obstacles may be present by these two people who just met as well. So again, youthful folly here. Again, there may be the sense of again, impatience, or something that may have been misspoken or misinterpreted here. It may cause a little bit of division here between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, but you also have companionship here. So there is this sense of understanding or coming to a nurturing understanding about this either hiccup. Now, this could be in love, this could be in career, it could be your boss. You and your boss had an exchange of words, things didn't go well, but at the end you guys see eye to eye. This could also mean your partner, your husband, your wife, your spouse, okay, your significant other. Again, that message as well. For others of you, is you're going to meet your divine counterpart here during this third quarter, okay? And whatever the challenges may be, listen, you're pushing ahead, you're moving forward. So this upward movement or pushing upward is all about steady progress. So I feel here there will be some type of reconciliation. There's going to be some type of accepting the challenges that may surface here during this time and being able to really push yourself past that. Okay, so here with the higher power card, again, look at that intuition, third eye chakra really brightening here. There may be a sudden insight about whatever unexpected situation here. Others of you, like I said before, there may be some type of relocation here that may happen suddenly during your third quarter. That's something just to keep your eye on. Okay, now looking here at the last quarter, and that being October, November, December of 2022, you guys started, okay, because I did this and then this one popped up towards the end. Okay, so you have here the Two of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles, and as a pop-up at the end was the Wheel of Fortune. So again, here some of you might find that there is a deepening level of partnership between you and a significant other, you and your spouse, you and your mate, okay, or your partner. For others of you, in regards to work, there may be here a partnership, two people that are like-minded, that see a clear vision, that work very well together in order to get what? Well, to stay in this practical King of Pentacles energy. I feel here that whether this is in love or whether it's in career, you're going to be very practical, very down to earth. You're going to be focusing on the stability here of this Two of Cups energy, okay? How stable is that going to be? Your focus is going to be on the stability of this connection, okay? Now, whether this is a work connection or whether this is a love connection, King of Pentacles is about seeing the value of everything involved. The value in career, finances, love, family, okay, friends, very practical, earthy energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is like a free spin. Good luck coming your way in regards to, for some of you, in regards to love and career and finances. For others of you, it could be both or it could be either or, okay? Now, going into the next card that came out for you guys was the Cauldron. This is all about spiritual renewal, okay, having the mastery, just like this King of Pentacles has the mastery over the riches or the richness of his overall life. Again, career, finances, family, loved ones. There is a sense of mastery here, of this inner acclimate, bringing things together, having this sense of wisdom, of intuition, and relying on that in those areas, again, in love or in career here for some of you. Remember, you have higher power here coming in from the third quarter. I feel that's going to be very much so the case here as well. You also have here three other cards that came out for you. Dreams. Okay, you also have clarity and you have manifestation. And I feel here that some of you during this fourth quarter, October, November, December, that your dreams are going to, your hopes, dreams, your desires are going to be very clear, okay? And there's going to be a sense of clarity of exactly what it is that you're looking for, exactly what it is that you want. Some of you in love, some of you in career and finances, others of you in both areas. So you do have here the practicality here of the Pentacles, okay? Pentacles energy, career, finances, and you also have here the Two of Cups, love, okay? So it could be just that gravitating all together in one. But what the point here of this fourth and final quarter is that whatever this clarity is going to move you into a sense of action with manifestation. So what do I mean by action? I mean that you're going to take this time period and you're going to say to yourself, you know what, this is what I want to accomplish and this is how I'm going to do it. So you're either going to do prayers, okay, manifestation, vision boards, daily affirmations. You're really going to manifest by, in a way, using the tools and the resources that you have available, Aquarius, to make certain things happen. You also have here 3 last cards that came into for you here in the last quarter: mending, time to go, and to be fair. Very interesting. It looks a lot like the justice card. Remember, the justice being served. I feel here that in this fourth quarter here, you're either going to fix whatever it is, try to repair whatever it is, and if it cannot be repaired, I feel that you, Aquarius, you're just going to walk away from this energy, okay, whatever that energy may be at that moment in time. And what you're going to focus about is about the practicality of it, okay? You're going to be objective, you're going to be impartial, but most importantly here, you're going to use the wisdom. Remember, discerning of wisdom, like I said earlier. And I said that because that is one of the things here, discerning wisdom here with this cauldron card, okay? So you have 2 cards here talking about your inner wisdom, your higher sense of self, being able to decipher things and in a way use that intuitive ability in order to gain either more access or more information, or access things into reality. Make sure that they come and they happen in this 3D world through manifestation, to putting action into that desire, hopes, dreams, and wishes that you may have here towards the end of 2022. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo. Check down here. Free messages for you. Come right back, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.